What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day today. And today we have the third ever massive unboxing video. I believe the previous two had around 8, 9, 10 planes or so. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 planes and a pack of jet bridges. There we go. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this video. Of course, my birthday just passed, so this is kind of a late birthday to myself. I bought all of these, and I wanted to buy more, a couple of Alaskas and a few other things, but after seeing all these, I kind of decided to call it a day. I do have the Gemini Jets United 737-800 in the new livery on pre-order or whatever, or if it's about to come in. I think they just got released or something, but I can't find the NG models. 737-800, unfortunately, I think it's sold out, so that's very unfortunate. And I do want to get the American NG model 737, but I decided to leave it here. So a lot of these, just a couple of them are inactives, but I really wanted to get them. There is 3 NG models in this unboxing, and my first Phoenix model, so I'm very excited about that. So if you are excited for this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I kind of decided to put this in for the Reno slot because I thought that this would be a more enjoyable video for you guys, and plus I really didn't want to set up Reno, and I want to get some of my new models in there for you guys. So yeah, I don't have too much more to say. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation, so you're always staying informed with the channel and getting to see some awesome pictures. We just started DCA pictures, so those are really good. So if you do want to see those, make sure to go follow me on Instagram, and once again, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more content to come. Hopefully I can get the Reno update out sometime next week, along with, I believe next week is Pensacola and a trip for American Airlines MD-80 from Tulsa to Dallas. Its lighting was amazing. So that trip report will be coming very soon. The second to last MD-80. It was an amazing flight, to say the least. But no more further delay. We're going to get started. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go with the jet bridges first, and I'll go with all the Deltas, then probably all the Americans, and I'll save FedEx and Qatar for last. So yeah, let's get started. Not much more to say besides I'm really excited to see my new models I got here. So one second. Real quick sip of water. Okay. So I'm going to put these off to this side. And we're going to get started with, I'm going to move you guys up just a little if that's okay. So I haven't bought jet bridges in probably 3 years, some crazy, a long time. But I'm definitely glad to have them back, or some more. This mainly help out with DFW, as you guys can tell, in the Terminal E section and some of the other gates. There's not very many, and I'd like to even get gates into Concourse, or yeah, Terminal B at some point. So we'll see if that happens soon. But anyways, hopefully I'm able to get these open. These boxes always are pretty irritating to open, any sort of cardboard box like this. And I think I already messed it up. Well, enough force to get it open. So I'm not going to elaborate on these too much, of course. I mean, it's just 3 big narrow body gates and 1 small, of course, with your stickers, which I don't use. So hopefully the wheels work. That's my only request on these. They'll come out. So if the wheels work, we're gonna have no problems. So okay, because previously when I bought some jet bridges, the wheels didn't come out, but they don't seem too different. These wheels seem a better color. I don't know if that's just because mine are faded, which is probably the truth, but anyways, I'll set these up. Might as well. So yeah, I'm really glad to have some more jet bridges. Make sure to loosen everything up just so I can tell that it works. Well, obviously coming from the factory, they're not going to be the loosest ever, so take some force. But I think they were like $20, of course. The jet bridge is always making you go broke, which it's definitely nice to have more. I believe I have around 30 or so, but yeah, nevertheless, I'm glad to have some more jet bridges now. So not much to elaborate on besides what more would you want from some 6 jet bridges? Here we go. So here they are. They look pretty good. I'm not going to elaborate more on that because that's kind of a waste of time to elaborate on, but jet bridges look good, no problems with those. So on to the Deltas. So I bought an MD-88, a 737-900ER, and a A319. I wanted the Gemini, but decided to go with Air Classics because I didn't know Air Classics had it out, so kind of just worked out. Plus I kind of wanted it for the storyline, and they fly to Dallas too, so we'll start with the MD-88 though. I do have the MD-90, and I did have an MD-88 in 2014. However, I did not make it back from the shop in Las Vegas, so anyways, here's the Delta MD-88 box. Hopefully, sorry, the blinds, the sun's really bright. I obviously love the lighting, but it is bright. So here's the little introductory of the MD-88, if you'd like to read that. But anyways, without further delay, we are going to open up this brand new MD-88. Once again, these don't have antenna molds or anything, but I really need an MD-88, so I don't know why the plastic is under it. Oh, because it kind of got stuck to the top there. And from the initial looks, the wings are a little offlined. Let me take a better look here. My MD-80s I got for American were fine, so I don't see they're just a little. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but a little off, but no problems with that. We'll get our, God, that sun's bright. We'll get our typical look at the plane. So we have the nose, and you have the Delta titles, L1 door, Sky Team logo. Sorry about the camera. Good color, great detail, of course. That's Gemini's strong suit. I'm excited for the NG models. In 903 DE Echo. I forgot what D is off the top of my head. Oh, Delta Echo. The gears look good. Here's the tail. Reflects really nicely. I don't have much to say about the MD-80 besides I'm glad to have it again. It'll be more realistic because most of the airports like Tulsa and Pensacola, most of them get MD-88, so it's definitely nice to have it to pair along with my MD-90, which is in the other room. So very glad to have the MD-88. I don't have much more to elaborate on it. I hope to fly Delta MD-88 soon. I did get to fly Delta over the summer, but just RJ. So great model. Next up, a model that I've wanted for Albuquerque for a long time and probably thrown in Dallas, and I think they fly to Pensacola too. Delta Airlines 737-900ER. This model was rare for the longest time until Gemini made the re-release, which I'll give it to Gemini. This was a really good re-release. They kind of needed to do this for a long time. I did have the Spirit Seattle back in 2014, but I think I tried to turn it into a custom and that failed, so nevertheless, sorry if my commentating's just not there today. Football practice is horrible, but voice is already kind of gone and I'm super duper tired, but that doesn't change the fact that we're here doing this unboxing right now. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick, if you guys don't mind. So, from the initial looks, I just love how Gemini decides to make these wings uneven. You guys can't really see it from this perspective, but that's just awesome. Thank you, Gemini. Okay, let's get a good look here at the 737-900. Once again, you got your L1 door, Sky Team logo. Surprisingly, in the top left, I didn't know that was like that, so that's kind of cool. You have your cockpit windows, and you have the Delta titles, first class, and 2. I don't know if that's like that. I don't think there's a box there. I think it's just this one, which that black line's actually not a indent in the actual Wi-Fi box. I thought it was initially, but thank goodness it's not, because that would look pretty dumb. But anyways, I love this door in 737-900. I think it's so cool. But Sweat Scimitars, honestly, I'm not gonna say they look perfect, but they're definitely not that bad. It could be worse. Tail looks great. Here's a little nose view. I forgot to show you guys at the bottom the MD-88, but of course it's got the Delta titles. I'm assuming MD-88 does too. It does. So, forgot to buy a stand. I wanted a stand, but oh well. JetBridge is probably more worth anyways. They're only like $10, so I'll try to invest in that soon. But anyways, gotta love the 737-900, which will be used greatly in more airports. So definitely got that 737-900. Next up, a model that I wasn't anticipating getting, but I decided to anyways. The Delta A319. Most generic box you can come up with. Aero Classics just loves to throw together boxes when they have all kinds of models. Some good, some bad, but you know, it's a generic box, so it is what it is. Let's get into the box. I want to save the NG models for last, but they'll be right there with the FedEx and Clocktower. I'll actually do all the Geminis, and then I'll go through. I have a JC Wings American that will go after that, then the Phoenix, and then the NGs. So here's our Delta E318, and initial looks is, this is not a bad detail by Aero Classics. They did a pretty gosh darn good job, it looks like. This is my first Delta Airbus, so that's definitely something to brag about. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this. The SkyTeam logo is right next to L1 door again. Sorry guys, you got the tripod I put on a little higher than I wanted it, but with the L1 door, SkyTeam logo, cockpit windows, Delta titles, the baby bus is of course short, N302 November Bravo is the registration, Northwest A319, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm glad to have this for storyline airport updates and Dallas, of course, too. And sure, I can sub it in like Reno or something. They might fly to Reno from Salt Lake City. I'm not sure, but I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you see the blue right there. That's, I don't know if it's like that in real life, but that is definitely interesting if it is. There it is on the other side too. Yep, no Delta titles. That's an Aero Classics classic. But that doesn't really bother me. You don't really see it anyways. But Gemini kills the detail, but they just don't know how to do it on the A319. But that's a great model. Let me zoom out and give you guys a better look. That is a incredible model right there. I think I paid $40-ish, so that's not bad for the A319 by Aero Classics. Definitely not going to gripe at it. Hopefully the wheels don't fall off. That's Aero Classics' biggest problem, in my opinion. But there's the 3 Deltas right there. So we're pretty gosh darn good. Next up, we are going on to American 737-800 Chrome Heritage Retro, which, I mean, it could be broken. Aviation 18s was, so I am hoping for the best. But yeah. American Airlines 737-800. Now, I know I have 5 of these, but to have the actual Heritage plane with the new mold, you know what? Why not? Why not? What's it gonna hurt? So, I've tried to get every single Gemini Jet's release of an American plane in like the last 5 years, and I think I have them all. Like, the only plane that I really want for American that's not been released by anybody is the CRJ-900. But besides that, I've got everything with the A321 Neos now. So, pretty awesome. Let's get into the 737 box. I completely forgot to show you guys the description. And then there's the plane. No way. You guys see that? Oh, no way. If this is broke, I am going to... Psycho AV's gonna... Oh my god. Let's go Instagram. Let's go Instagram right now. This is hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, as I film the massive unboxing, Gemini Jets does it again. They can't ship their models right. I'm so done with Gemini. This is so embarrassing. What is it with these models, man? This is horrible. This is sad. But today's society. Say hi to the camera. There you go. Sorry guys, but that's so embarrassing. Gemini's got so much work to do. It's honestly sad that they can't even ship their planes without them breaking. So a lot of people have had problems with this plane, but we're gonna try to fix it if the wing literally doesn't fall off. So here it is, the American 737-800 Chrome Retro. Now I do like how the detail is. That's obviously awesome. I'm gonna have to be pretty careful with it because if I lift it up, the wing's coming off. I guess we'll try to do a semi-review on this. So you got the cockpit windows, that beautiful American livery. Oh, whoops. So you got the cockpit sorry, tripod's pretty finicky. Cockpit windows, you got your One World logo, you got the American titles. Beautiful paint here. I don't know if it's different from the old Chrome 737s, but man, it is really good. Look at the shine. That's just beautiful. There we go. It's awesome. So let me just break it apart real quick. Did it really fit back in there that well? And that's so embarrassing, Gemini. I mean, come on. This is sad, man. Gemini does it again. What more would you want? Gemini jets, the broken 737-800. Yep, there it goes. Oh, man. This is just so sad. Gemini turned it from once the only company to be able to make planes to can't even ship a plane without the wing falling off. This is so embarrassing. I mean, the model is pretty good besides my broken wing, but yeah. Interesting fact, AS Aviation did fly this exact plane in 921 November from, I believe it was New York LaGuardia to Chicago, there or back, but I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty embarrassing that I buy it literally from the retailer and the dang thing comes broken. So good job, Gemini, you did it again. You never failed to satisfy me, but nice model there. I'm just gonna put it off broken to the side because it came like that. So next up are A321neos. We do have two of them. Excited to put these in Dallas. I think they look pretty dang cool, but besides the engines are going to be touching the ground. So we'll unbox both of them here. Here's the part to read, and there's the A321neo itself with amassed engines. But, jeez, American 737-800 Chrome Retro. I can't get it. That's not broke. Okay. Whew. I may have to just title this Psycho Ave Geek Unboxes models and just put 737 as the thumbnail because that's pretty much the highlight. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I love the detail, but I'm not gonna lie, the engines literally are the size of, I don't know what a great comparison would be right now. I'm kind of fed up with Gemini in general. Glad these are my last two Geminis I got in a box today, but here it is. Make sure nothing broke. Pretty sturdy. Okay, let's review it. So, of course, you got your L1 door. Of course, the A321neo has the seating arrangement to where you don't have the second door right here, but you have your two overwing exits, so definitely interesting. American titles, L1 door, or L1 door was right here. Overwing exits, your back door, and your final door. Like the Wi-Fi box. Those are big engines, to say the least. Here's the underbelly, Gemini Jets logo. But I mean, I don't have another Airbus. Well, yeah, I do actually. Pretty awesome how it fits inside. I mean, it's pretty surreal. So there's the A321. It looks really good. There's some really good lighting. I'm excited to have that in updates. I'm gonna unbox the other for you guys real quick. Way to go, Gemini. You guys have did it again. You never failed to satisfy me, like I said. This is so so great that I'm just so proud of Gemini, man. I mean, they never fail, man. They don't. But once we get 2 of these babies lined up, I think it'll look pretty good. So there's the A321neo Duo. Looks pretty good. Sorry about the tripod. Not much more to say besides I'm still pretty mad at Gemini. I have not used some foul language, but it's probably necessary. So next we're gonna go with the, let me make sure. Yeah, we're gonna go with these 2 Aero Classics American A321neos. Now these are gonna serve for me as A321s because Aero Classics completely messed up the doors on these, so it pretty much looks like a 321 with bigger engines. But I mean, I've needed A321 so long, I really don't care. This is going to be the best substitute I get, so it's just going to be nice to have A321s back in the airport. But nevertheless, here they are. Now, initial looks. I really like how they look. It honestly does look like a 321 if you just glance at it. Obviously, the engines are beyond the size of an A321. However, I mean, that doesn't really bother me. I mean, all the Gemini's engines are already that size anyways, so you might as well just top it off. Give it to AC though, at least they know how to make their engines the right size. So I'll compare Neo engines here very shortly once I give you guys the full look. But man, truly incredible how Gemini just is horrible. But here we go with the A321 Neo technically, but my American A321s. So you got your L1 door, and obviously they messed up the door. That's why we got them. So I mean, you can just glance at it and say it's a 321 with no problems. Pretty nice mold, looks very good. Got stuff on tail for whatever reason. But here we go. I kind of need to zoom out and show you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're working with. Gemini's on top. I mean, it honestly doesn't look that bigger, but when I take a A319 and put it with the proportion of what they would really need to look like, yeah, you can definitely tell that's what the Neo engine should be, but Gemini can't do it. So yeah, theoretically, I got 2 A321s out of the deal, so I'm not complaining whatsoever. Here's the lineup of those two. One's the A321, one's the A321 Neo. Obviously different, but the engines kind of make me look like it's a 757 kind of, but I think that's pretty dang cool. So take another switch. 23 minutes, wow. It's been a good review besides the embarrassing 737-800. Like, man, you gotta try. Screw that up. Once again, thank you guys for 11.6K followers on Instagram. Just saw that, so that's awesome. Okay, let's go with JC Wings. American Airlines 757-200 in the breast cancer awareness livery. I wanted to get this model since last Christmas, and I decided to get some older models along with those 2 flagship Freedoms if I can get the box open. Now this looks really good. This is what needs to be flying in the skies. I'm pretty impressed by this mold. This is, I mean, there's obviously no Wi-Fi box, but I haven't changed the fact that I don't know if there were Wi-Fi boxes on these when they were in their prime. There is a description, so I'll put it up for the box up. If you guys want to read it. There we go. Somewhat. But, so, it's kind of weird. Let me scoot up the table because, like, the window sill's, like, right there. That's better. There we go. When I can just come around to the other side. Well, now I can't really do that because I need to be on this side to kind of film and show you guys. So here it is, the American 757-200 breast cancer awareness livery. If I can get those boxes over here. So you have your L1 door, American titles, the beautiful pink stripe that makes this plane what it is. Another door here. Then you got the beautiful stripe. This is 690, I believe. Yes, and then you have your. Let me read exactly what it says. A proud sponsor of Susan and Carmen Care. So it's really good. Just you can tell when you see a 721 or a breast cancer awareness plane in general. Apparently, they're about to paint A321 into a Save Cancer livery at Tulsa is what I heard, but who knows if that's going to happen. But I'd definitely be interested to see how it looks on the new livery. However, I did see the Ember 145 have a really crappy picture of it, but the 757 looks really good. I don't think there's any 777s out in this livery. However, could be wrong on that. So, but yeah, model looks great. Very happy to have it. It'll do well collecting dust on the shelf, unfortunately. So that will leave us to the best of the save the best for last. So this model, I'm really happy that I was able to get it. It's gonna look amazing in Tulsa or Dallas. My first Phoenix model, the Clocktower Airbus A350-1000 in the One World livery. I just think the white with the gray purple tail looks so good. Man, so excited to open it. It's a limited edition, made in China, small parts. As long as this isn't broke, which hopefully not, but come on. I don't want to bend the box, but it looks like it's in there that good. So, wow, it's bigger than I expected. This is what happens when you're. I don't think it's just me. This model's big, man. It is huge. Oh my god. What more can I say? What more can I say? Back to Instagram. This is gonna be such a fun clip thumbnail to make. Here we go, boys. Clocktower Airbus A350-1000. Very exciting to get this model until Phoenix did what they had to do. This is just so embarrassing. This is gonna be the funnest clickbait thumbnail I'm ever gonna have to make. I mean, it's not clickbait necessarily. They actually came broke, but at least they're fixable. So guys, with this gone wrong review, here we have a beautiful detailed Clocktower Airbus A350-1000. Sorry guys, I have a little cough, but this thing's big, man. I'm just shocked that it came broken, honestly. I'll get the super glue out and we'll fix that in the 737. So you have Clocktower, proud member of One World with the big One World logo. Clocktower. Don't move the plane, move the camera. You have it in their language. Then you have the awesome white livery to go along with the beautiful Clocktower tail, which I think it looks really good. Besides that it's broken, but what more can I say? All I do is get broken models now, so who thought it would be the Clocktower Airbus A350-1000? I thought it was going to be the American Airbus A321neo, but oh man, that's just so sad. A great model, not a good model, a great model, theoretically, but we'll fix it. Really happy to have it though. It's a huge plane, but jeez. Okay, now it's time to see if it's lived up to the hype. We have 3 NG models. The FedEx 757-200, the American 737-800, and the American 757-200, both those in the flagship Freedom livery. So, let's See if they're really up to the hype. Do I need the red carpet? I really do, but I don't have it, so. Oh, so let me look at this. Oh, this was 664 on the breast cancer awareness because this is 690. I'm dumb, but anyways, I'll save the active plane for last, I suppose. So we'll go with the American 737-800 in the flagship Liberty livery. I call it flagship Freedom, but you know, I've seen both of these. This one specifically I've seen numerous times before it got repainted. This one I saw once. I got a good picture to tell, but I definitely have good pictures of the 737-800. So NG, do not come broke. Looking good to this point. There she is. All I gotta say is, from looking at it, the mold's pretty dang impressive. Okay. First NG model. So you have your L1 door, American titles. I'll bring over Chrome here to show you guys if it looks different. In my opinion, I think the NG shines better. It's like a more fine-tuned polish to it. So, way to go, NG. Jeez. But you have your... Wait, is that something on the... That must... Here, let's see if it'll focus in. One day. There we go. So we got the L1 door to little flagship Liberty or flagship Freedom badge. Then you have your One World logo and then the Wi-Fi on top, which I don't think Gemini's ever done that. So fantastic job, NG, for paying attention to that. Beautiful American titles. You have it on the winglet too. Very good, paying attention to detail. I'll do in Gemini. Flagship Liberty and those who all and support that all who serve. This is different. This is like, I can't tell if it's like plated on or you guys can kind of see from that perspective how it's like. Let me try to pick at it and see if it, because it's not like a sticker. It's definitely something. That's interesting. So, a difference from NG and Gemini is that the logos are some sort of differently engraved on, which is definitely very interesting deal because all the others are printed. You got the nose wheel, the nose. No, NG models at the bottom, dang. Well, they deserve it. Two antennas on the bottom, very, very cool. I'm pretty dang impressed. It reflects really well. I think this Untitled is definitely interesting. I think it's pretty cool though. Wow. I'm glad to say that I have 3 of these now, NG models. So let's go into the 757, which I'm expecting big things from too. What an embarrassment though by Gemini. This is so pitiful. So they don't have descriptions yet, but one day they will. They'll come up with something more innovative. Jeez, those. They're styrofoam, wow. So I don't know if this is because the previous owner, because this was an eBay purchase, if he did this, but we'll see in the 757 box, but that looks like a pretty dang good cutout. So it must be NG, and plus the the plastic on the bottom is taped, so definitely an interesting way to go about it. But another great looking model. It is the same type of engraved. Both the doors have the badge, which is awesome. Great look here. You got the cockpit windows on one door. Landing wheel is pretty sturdy. Antenna, overwing exits, flagship, freedom, and support that all to serve. You can see it again that it's like, I don't know, that's a really well engraved sticker or what, but I think it's pretty dang cool that they did something different. They didn't copy that bad. I don't think they copied in general. I mean, they don't have planes that the wings break yet, so I've only seen one case, Gemini Jets 13's American A330. Sent me a picture of it broken, but that could have been a shipper. I mean, these are probably all shipping, but Gemini, I mean, it's constant, man. They gotta get better glue or something. I don't know how they get those initially to be on there, but a beautiful 757-200. 36 minutes? Yes, I think so. She's a beauty. I'm very glad to have her in collection. No, it tops off with the FedEx 757-200. We'll see if it. I like their box designs a lot too. They actually put some effort into it. Yeah, they gotta do styrofoam because, as you can tell, I'm having to put quite a lot of effort into getting the 757 out. Definitely interesting though by NG to do that, but trying to be different, I completely understand. So here's the FedEx 757-200, second ever cargo plane, well, third ever cargo plane, but second cargo plane that I currently have. I'm gonna have to put those things back in there if I even can, but here she is. Now a lot of people have this model and it was rare for the longest time, but then Gemini made the awesome move to just come back and release it immediately. So you have the cockpit windows, the World on Time sticker, but what was that other? KNHA, so it must be some sort of former airline or something. L1 door, I absolutely love how they actually made it like a previous passenger plane to have all the windows marked as like inactive or something, but that's awesome. You got the cargo door, another passenger door, the passenger door in the back. Great attention detail. FedEx Express logos look really good. First FedEx, so we'll be seen at Tulsa, Pensacola, Dallas, I mean everywhere. This is kind of, I don't really love to buy cargo planes, but man, this was worth it. FedEx 757-200, beautiful. So we'll line them all up for the thumbnail, but this is going to be one embarrassing thumbnail. So I'm going to give you guys a little BTS here at the end. I'll give you guys my thoughts. NG models, great to this point. I'm pretty embarrassed that Gemini and Phoenix both failed me and gave me the broken models. That was pretty sad, but they get the front row seat today. And it's going to line up perfectly because the right wing's broken on 737 and the left wing is broken on the A350. Or right and the left, but I was on the wrong side, so it kind of messed it up. But anyways, then we'll put deltas like so. Then we'll put the, so I have four more, so we'll put the American A321s like this. Get them more symmetrical, you know, make this as intense as possible. The two 757s, the 737, and the FedEx 757. Let me move everything over to the left some because, well, the camera's in the way, so that's kind of not really the problem, but those other two planes were kind of like that, so. Way to go, Gemini. let's go get a lot of views. Make sure to like the video. I mean, I am talking, let's go get another 100 likes, please. That guitar is still super big though, but I'm excited to see it super glue. That's going to be a great thumbnail. I'm so excited to get this real quick. Hope you guys are okay with watching this part of the video. Just a little BTS. So there's a little shot of the thumbnail from your guys' perspective. And now I'm going to get it on my phone. It's going to be kind of hard with how the sun is, but love it head on, but let me get these boxes out of the way. Sorry guys, I mean, this is a big video right here, so let's make it the best out of it. Let me just see if, could I come see it? But the planes wouldn't look as good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot it from this side. Perfect. And here's the final thumbnail shot. So, overall, definitely the most interesting massive unboxing to this point. The models are awesome. I love the models. It's just that this is pretty embarrassing that we have 2 broken models out of the deal, and Psycho Ape Geek is too tired to give a whole speech on why this whole deal happened. However, yeah, I think it's pretty dang awesome. So overall, I love that guitar. I love every plane here. I don't think I can pick a favorite. Honestly, probably that guitar. I love the 3 Americans in the back, those chromes, and the chrome heritage, of course, is broken, but it's nice to have that too. So FedEx is awesome. The A321s are good. The 3 Deltas are nice, so definitely want to get some more United. Well, I pre-ordered it, but didn't make it. But hopefully we have another massive unboxing around Christmas. If not, we'll hold off till the end of summer, like last year. So yeah, like I said, the next video will probably be the Reno update or the Pensacola, something like that, next week. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We're probably pushing 40 minutes. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Red River Aviation, signing off.